everyone, my name is Val Bazo and I am a 10-star Diamond Elite Team Beachbody coach, and I wanted to just talk a little bit today about what the end of every single year looks like in business. So this is my third year in my business, so I've definitely got a grasp on what to look for, what to expect, and kind of the progression of what life is like as a coach, as a business owner, from pretty much October through December. So if you are a coach as well and you're growing a team and an organization, you're going to be able to relate, because at the end of every year around this time, your team either is driving forward, everybody's on the same page, or people start to fall off. People start to make excuses, things get hard, because let's be honest, this time of year, it is definitely, you're putting in a lot of work. You're kind of taking 5 steps forward and 3 steps back each week. You're just kind of replacing and you're trying to build. You are making new connections and rebuilding relationships. But it's not just a very fluent thing. You have to work very hard this time of year. So here's what you can kind of expect with your teams. And instead of saying, well, so-and-so isn't doing what she said that she's going to do, or so-and-so, is driving business forward, but she's not doing X, Y, and Z. First of all, we cannot micromanage, okay? Don't micromanage your team. You're not the boss. You can only lead by example. And you can only recruit new people who are just going to get it, who just want to be successful. But that success is going to come from the reason why they joined, the reason why they want to do this in the first place. And that why has to be very strong and very solid. It has to be a very solid goal that they want to achieve over the next 6, 9, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, right? So instead of focusing on the negatives, we have to constantly be doing our own personal development and growing as a leader and saying, okay, I'm not going to micromanage. However, I am going to do my best to inspire. I am going to work really hard. And those coaches on your team who run with you, those coaches who do what they say they're going to do, those coaches who set the goals and work hard to achieve them, or at least come very close to achieving them, you can see in your downline who is producing and who is not. So this time of year, I kind of look at it as the weeding out. So if your coaches start to fall off, if they start to go inactive, if they make excuses and they're not running their own business, you're going to know automatically who your key players are going into the new year. You yourself are going to know who to give your time to, because all of our time is very precious. Our time should be spent doing what we want to do and with our priorities. So my priorities are my family. I love my job. I could work 24/7. However, I have to honor my priorities where my family, so my family has to get most of my time, and my business hours have to be set. So that way, in those hours, say I have 5 hours a day to work, I know that I'm giving my time to the people who want to grow in their business, right? So look at this almost as a time of growth. This is your growth period right now. You're maintaining and you're moving forward. So your team is either going to come with you, or you're going to have some who quit, who fall off, who decide that their why is not strong enough to carry them through this difficult time. So I just hope that maybe gives you a little peace of mind, and knowing that you're not alone, that this does not mean that you put on the brakes. This does not mean that you're bad at building your business. This means that you yourself need to grow. You yourself need to be putting the business opportunity out there in front of as many people as you can. This is where you need to be inviting to challenge groups as many people as you can. Your focus is to help people over the next few months, even if you're hearing no, even if you're getting those objections, even if, people are not responding to you, even if, X, Y, and Z, right? You have to keep going no matter what. And the thing that's going to take you there is your why. So define that why, set some new goals, recruit, and just keep inspiring, And I hope that helps you guys, and that you understand that this business is like a roller coaster. Just like anything in life, there's ups and there's downs, but we just keep going. So have a good day.